Era 7 will be the biggest update Roblox Soul's RNG has ever had. Yesterday we covered the breakthrough changes and the fact that there will be a 2x glitch biome event, so you gotta save those heavenlies. But we also stumbled across a potential leak in the role section, the rank Bloodlust, which ties in perfectly to the Blood Moon leaks, which I originally thought were troll. So today we're gonna dig a little deeper, and after that we're also gonna check out some blood themed auras the Roblox Soul's RNG community have made, because some of them actually have abilities. But before that, it's almost time for another loot box. Bro, I literally revealed one yesterday. In these loot boxes, you can win plenty of rewards, including Robux, but also some limited UGC items only available to the winners. So if you want to join yesterday's winners, keep hitting that subscribe button like it's the roll button. So Era 7 progress looks the exact same right now. There are no significant changes, except word is only one task away. However, keep 53 accesses place in mind, because if you head over to the role section, I just want to remind you all that at level 120 in the Discord, you get the rank Bloodlust. And if these are ranked in rarity, that means Bloodlust is most likely going to be the new rarest aura in the game. And you know what? This ties in perfectly to what Axis was doing. He was adding an aura with a skill, and also an aura with 1 out of 3 imports. So if these two are tied, that means one of the auras in the whitelist section might be getting added. But before that, I want to stress the aura with a skill has to be an aura over 100 million. Because if we head over in game, I do have the I'm Peach, of course, which is a 1 in 400 million. And as you can see, that has an ability. But the Abyssal Hunter at 1 in 100 million has the 4 forms they can switch to, but that is now changing to 1 in 400 million as well, which means the actual lowest aura in the game with an ability is the Impeached, but none of the other auras, including Chromatic Genesis, have an ability. So it's pretty much guaranteed that the Blood Moon aura is going to be over 100 million. So you know what that means? That means the newest aura could be the new rarest aura in the game, and we will cook it. You want to know why? I challenged all of my subscribers again to cook for 24 hours. And you know what I cooked? A second sailor. It took me so long to get my first sailor, and I've got a second boat. We are all ready to take sail into Era 7, because you already know, Era 7 we're taking over. And look at all the subscribers on the screen right now who subscribed for 24 hours and cooked. So you know what? You've got to try it yourself now. Hit that subscribe button and see what you cook before Era 7, because in Era 7 we are taking over, and no one is getting left behind. Stock up those heavenlies now. But going back to these 2 points, a huge shout out to the Arcane Dark rework guy. He said, sorry for the ping, but now that you mention it, the new aura with an ability could be this one. As it Matt, he's Blood Moon. I don't know what that means, but it does have an ability, and it's also made by the creator of Archangel, and that is Feld. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this, I thought it was an absolute mess, because if you have a server full of these guys, it's gonna be worse than the I'm Peach. But I do think that is epic, and that is most likely the Blood Moon aura we are gonna see, because you will see in a second that there is an ability. There it is. That is the ability I was on about, and it is extremely well polished. So this could be the aura which is getting added into Era 7. It fits the theme. It has an epic title. If you look at the rarity at the top, does that say 1 in 350 million or 1 in 150 million? Regardless, it's not rarer than the other auras, but it does have this ability, which looks so good. I think this could be the one, and it's all because we stumbled across it yesterday. Thank you, role section, for adding this. And going back to this Blood Moon picture here, that does look like that aura would fit in there perfectly. Also, why did the moderator leak this on the 14th of March? Wasn't that way before Era 6? Well, we've definitely found the aura, which is most likely going to be added in Era 7, since it has an ability. But every single biome in Soul's RNG except Glitch has other auras. So let's have a look at the other auras people have cooked up in the Soul's RNG Discord. Apollyon by an army of people again. I covered this this one yesterday, but it was a 9.5 out of 10. And it looks like a lot of people did actually really like this one. But based on the research with a recent Feld aura, it looks like this one might not be added. But you know what? If it does, that would be a dub, because the effects on this were awesome. The 5 energy balls floating around, the huge ball at the top with a satanic star in the middle, and of course the title going crazy hard. It did make it a very good aura. And the people who made this aura as well have already had auras in the past, which have been implemented into the game. So if this isn't added in Era 7, there's a very high chance it'll be added in the near future. Hate, 8 out of 10. This one could fit perfectly into the Blood Moon biome as well. I love the words coming off the side. I think we've seen this one before, but the title does go very hard, and I just love the words, bro. Look, I ruined it. Sorry. Sorry. Why? Absolutely brilliant. And if you have a look, the arms all have chains. The floor aura looks really good, and you've got this like blood-looking glow coming off you. Very cool aura. It's almost like a mini chromatic genesis with the text coming off. I love that. Really clean. They're all words I say when I play SOL'S RNG all day. Sorry, I ruined it. Doombringer by Divine Seth. This had quite a lot of positive notes, including the modeling is amazing. I love the sword crowned in archangel type wings. Okay. Wait, those wings do go hard. In fact, that entire aura goes hard. It's not quite Blood Moon themed, so I got clickbaited by the name, but that does look very good. It looks more fire and Hades type. That is a very cool aura, but that's not the point of the video. We need to find Blood Moon auras. 6.25 out of 10 though. Bloodlust. This is more like it. The atmosphere is cool, colors are good, body aura is good, slashes are good, but it did have quite a few bad points. Wait, look at that. It's not the cleanest aura I've seen. It almost looks a little bit like Feld. It looks like the early stages of Feld, but that is something you could definitely see in a Blood Moon biome. Very clean. Red Lava by Unseen. Look at all these positives. Oh yeah. Blood Moon in a nutshell. Honestly, what did bro cook here? That meme is so goofy, man. Entropy by Blue. I like the colors. Shards are nicely detailed. Debris is clean. Cool staff. Wait, it's got a weapon? I love the animation. Good text. It did have a few plus minuses, and it got a 7 out of 10. So it was one off whitelist. And that's quite cool. I like that. It definitely needs to be polished a little bit. It needs to be a little bit more HD. I know I say that a lot, but you know what I mean, right? I do love the weapon and the blades rotating on the top, but yeah, it just needs to be a little bit cleaner. Just like the Star Scourge rework, you know? That looks super HD. Lunar Blood Moon. Colors are good. The top moon and fog VFX around it is nice. Animation smooth. Text is fine, I guess. Wait, you don't know? The debris is also fine, but it has quite a lot of bad points. Let's check it out. You cannot get a more Blood Moon related than an actual Blood Moon. I mean, it looks pretty cool. It's just not polished enough to be in the game. Overall, could have really good potential, but has too many cons. And not too many other attributes that makes it stand out. 3.5 out of 10. You know what? I do love the idea of doing a Lunar Blood Moon, but you've got to change it up quite a lot. Like, these stars are literally very similar to what's in the current Lunar aura. Just make it cooler. Add your own spice. Get creative with it. And we could realistically see a Lunar Blood Moon in the Blood Moon biome. Tenebrosum Regum. I definitely said that wrong. The Dark Knight. Concept is cool. Island and chair models look cool. Wait, what? There's a chair on this? Sword model is clean and the trails are good too. The fog on the island is decent, but there is quite a few negatives. But wait, bro is cooking with the concept. You're literally on a floating island. And look, the title is kind of clean. Could definitely have a cooler one. The island concept is amazing, and I love the throne which you're sat on, plus the chains as well. Really cool concept. Clean it up and that could definitely get added. And then we have Blood Moon by Pizza Party. Ground aura is alright. I like that one flip book around the character. The one that looks like Spidey senses. What is this? Quite a lot of negatives though. But you know what? I just love seeing how people are getting creative with the Blood Moon. There's a lot of cool auras which could get added. But yes, you can see that you do need to touch this up a lot. But I love the Blood Rain for a start. Very cool. Definitely a great start to an aura. And huge respect to everyone developing auras. It takes a lot of creativity to do it. And a lot of you are actually cooking. Don't get discouraged if people say your auras suck, because you can always prove them wrong. And in the meantime, all of my subscribers are going to keep rolling and keep cooking. Noodle luck is real.